Well, Pep, well done this evening. If I can start at the end, after playing so well and then conceding an equaliser in the 87th, 88th minute, what was going through your mind and what must have been going through the players' mind?
We were only thinking about, all right, we have 3 minutes to turn this game again. And in the back of your mind, you had that thing that, we don't want it to be one of those, again, nights that we had the performance, we didn't get the result that we wanted. We've been there before, so we make sure that today we link the performance and the result. And I think that the team had the confidence to go forward and do it. We know it was a game that we are finding, we're putting problems and finding spaces all the time to hurt them. So we only needed a good combination to be able to attack the box. And we did it. I'm so happy and proud for all the players. And not only for the ones who played, for the ones who came on, and for the ones who went the bench, and for the ones who I was not able to select, because everyone, this group has worked so hard since the beginning. Sometimes the team has not received the credit that they should. And a night like tonight, where we show where we're going, where we're heading, and especially when that comes after them equalizing on the 87th minute and the team managing to turn it around with a massive support from the fans from the beginning, who always were the 12th man. I think that's wonderful. That's what we want, that's our idea, that's how we want to get better at. But we know the setbacks, and we know there's a young team and all the problems that we had in the preseason, and we come in late, but the team is gelling and getting better and better. We just want the fans to understand that there's a process, that this is what we want, and we need to grant a little bit of patience to the boys, because some of them are young as well, and they all want to succeed for this football club, and we want to get better at it, and eventually leave a good legacy in the end of the season for this football club, in the way that we managed to get young players in the squad, established in the championship with a good idea of how to play and try to win games. But when there's setbacks like the ones we had, and it's important as well to remind that we are in a process. We'll have some good highs, and there's got to be some bad lows like the one we had, but together we can do it.
There was a short window after Middlesbrough equalised to try and rescue something again, and what scenes, Dan Crowley's cross and Odin Bailey with his first senior goal.
Yes, I'm very proud of the whole team for that, because Dan makes the play and Odin puts the goal, but no one dropped their hands on the equaliser. No one thought, that's it, the game gone. Everyone thought, no, okay, we have 3 minutes, we go for it, and Dan found a fantastic space, had a fantastic ability to put that ball in, and Odin was in the right place. And he had a big boots to fill, and I think he did it superbly.
The start to the game was excellent. You forced the issue from the off, could have been ahead after 3 minutes. Fantastic save from Darren Randolph. How did you feel at half time? It should have been more, really, shouldn't it?
Yes, but in the end of the day, we need to make sure that the team puts problems to the position, attack the box, and get to the right areas. There's nothing much that you can do to create the chances, and then eventually you score the goals. That's how it goes. So we needed to create chances. We need to have the shots. We knew and we prepared well how to attack. There was a continuation of how we played in Derby and Wigan, and today the team felt very comfortable. They never felt nervous. They saw that the fans are back in the team from the off, and I think that made a big difference.
And the selection of the midfield alone, you've got 21, 22-year-olds, and no small matter of a 16-year-old in a very key position as well. What was the thinking about the formation and what you asked those players to do?
Well, we wanted to dominate the possession and be able to build football from the back with speed, with good combinations, finding spaces that we could create ourselves. And I think the players who are in the pitch understood that perfectly and managed to execute it to a very good level. Then the team felt comfortable because everything was working well for us, and eventually creating a lot of problems outside, because we were dominating the attacking football. I'm very happy because the team managed to not only to have possession, but use the possession to attack. And when we lost the ball, we did a very good pressing for the whole 90 minutes.
Middlesbrough, obviously the championship, we know teams always have a spell. They came on a little bit strong in the midway point of the second half. but the team hung in there as well.
Yes, absolutely. I think we had a good mix of young talent with experienced talent, and I think everyone worked very hard to understand that well. It will get tough at a certain parts of the game, but we need to stick to our plan and make sure that we are always the team that we want to be. And I think the team executed that perfectly. And obviously they put us problems because they are a really good side for me. They're very good players, and they are. And there's going to be a side as well that they will grow in the season because they do have the resources. But we wanted to be ourselves, and that's how we managed to.
And after the previous 3 results that the team has had, to come out and stick to that philosophy that you want to play with and get a result like that in a performance, it must be really pleasing.
Yes, for me it's very encouraging from the players who managed to believe in the football that they can produce. I always believed in them. I think they have a lot of football in them, and tonight they managed to put it themselves. We knew it. We don't need it to convince ourselves, but we wanted to help our fans to get convinced to see it, because we did that in Derby, but today we knew that we had to put it in front of everyone and in front of the whole city and the whole country, really, and that was our motivation, and we managed to do it after a tough moment. So I'm very satisfied for that, and that's only a massive credit for the players.
Going into the international break with a win performance like that, it's great for the confidence. What will you be doing in these next couple of weeks with the players?
Well, we had 12 days with a lot of work. We were not happy with our game against Preston. We did some good things, but some negative things that we wanted to correct or add, like our pressing game. So we worked very, very hard those last 12 days on a row without any day off, to correct those things, to make sure that our fans see what we can do in the football pitch tonight. The first part of this international break for me is rest, because I want everyone to rest all the knocks and nibbles that they might have, and then we're back again in the middle of the week again to prepare, to keep progressing our football and prepare the game against Leeds.